Testing to make sure it's a 9.8. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Skeff Common Knowledge. I am Skeff, back at you with another video. Today's video is going to be a little something different. Not only we're going to have a CGC unboxing, but we're going to have a Pokemon card submission video. Thank you guys so much for watching the last video. Man, I can't thank you guys enough. It has gotten so many views, and also thank you to all the winners for reaching out and getting hold of me rather quickly. That's fantastic. I'm working on getting all your stuff out right now. Today's a bit of a weird day. Got a little man upstairs just resting right now. So I'm going to try not to be so loud like I normally am. And going to try to get through this one kind of quickly. But like I said, thank you guys so much for getting hold of me so I can get these prizes out to you guys. I am so excited. Everyone seems really excited about the prizes, and that makes me so happy. In this video, we're going to do a little CGC unboxing. I got my one book back from the Clayton Crane signing, and I'm very excited to show off which book I picked up. We have some Pokemon cards that I'll be showing off and things that I'll be getting submitted for grading as well. Hope you guys really enjoy it, and if you do, hit that like, hit subscribe, share it with people. I love it, and I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have given me. So enough of me rambling, let's just get started cracking this book open. So surprisingly, this book actually came back a lot faster than I thought. I guess since at the stop here in my town was one of the last stops, worked out kind of nice because since it was one of the last stops on the trip, this was one of the, they would go straight from one of the last stops to CGC. So that's why I think it got here so fast. I submitted one book for the signing, and it was actually the Road Tour book. So that Venom 27, Carnage versus Venom. I think it was a swipe of another cover. So they let me look at two of them. I picked out the best copy. This was not pressed because I'm just like, well, let's see what happens. But at the end of the day, I was just happy to get a book signed by Clayton. So let's go ahead and show off the book, and let's see what we got on that grade. But yeah, I really enjoyed this cover. I thought this was a nice little homage to another cover that he's done, but it looks great though. And on the back you have the Crain insignia with the Venom, but the Venom 27, where you find out who Codex is. So we got, I'm really banking on like a 9.8 because I looked at two of them. It looked super clean. I don't think I got damage transit. They took really good care of it. So we got a yeah. Woo! This was pricey. Man, that's wicked. So we got the full sig. I had him pick out whatever color he wanted. He got the red on there. So I got a 9.8. That's awesome. So no complaints for me. That's wonderful. So 9.8 Clayton Crane signing event. This is signed, September 8th. So this is the ClaytonCrane.com edition cover. I think it was limited to 1,000 copies, give or take. So, yep, first full appearance of Codex. Virus appearance, not anymore. And we're kind of find out who he is. But yeah. Just a great cover. I was really excited. So, I honestly, I thought about getting some more stuff signed, but for me, I'm just like, just get the one. I was happy to get one from him, from a book that I actually really enjoy. So this was great. So, can't go wrong with there. Venom 27, signed by Clayton Crane, 9.8. Yeah. So, Pokemon has kind of just been exploding, if you haven't really noticed or paying attention. So, what's kind of going on is now, like, YouTubers, influencers are buying like stupid expensive Pokemon cards. So for example, a first edition base set Charizard, I believe recently sold for $180,000. They did that, and then like another YouTuber bought like a whole booster box base set and live stream. So like people have just kind of like started freaking out about kind of anything Pokemon. And I'm like, I have Pokemon cards. So I looked through all my binders and I actually found my old binder from when I was a kid. Not a kid. I was an adult man playing Pokemon. No shame. I was pretty good at it. Not really. I was okay at it. So, I actually found my old binder from about 10... there was a binder that I did have when I was a kid, from like 20 years ago, and started collecting, and now I actually found a nice group of about 20 cards, 23 cards to be specific. I'm going to kind of show you what cards I'm going to get graded, and a little breakdown about why. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, down below in the comments, let me know if you enjoyed Pokemon or played any Pokemon, or if any of these cards that you actually own in your collection, or which your favorite card was out of the whole batch. So let's just get started. Enough of me rambling on. So first card we have up is going to be a Jungle Nidoqueen Unlimited, a Vaporeon Nidoqueen Unlimited. So Unlimited means that they're not shadowless, nor are they first edition. They're just kind of like the most printed version of the set. easily, hands down, my favorite one that I'm submitting is a Happy Birthday Pikachu. That's amazing. This one I actually had when I was a kid. And surprisingly, I was such a weird kid that it's in super wonderful condition. So most of these are actually, like, surprisingly in good condition. I'm not great at guessing grades as of right now, but I'm going to get better at it because it just kind of like takes time to look at and see what you have. So most of the cards I think I have here are like, I would quote like maybe 7s or 8s, maybe a couple 9s, because at the end of the day, these are actually just in a binder. Like they've just been in a binder for like 20 years because they weren't playable. I just had them. I just held on to them. So they all are surprisingly, like, not in mint condition, but surprisingly really good condition, which I was really excited about. So I was able to, like, kind of go through it. There's a lot of interesting websites out there that kind of gave me a breakdown of like prices. Obviously, you have eBay of like what you can look up things going for, but then there's like a PokemonPrice.com, and then there's like Pokemon graded prices and give you like a population. So like, you know how there's a census for graded cards. There's also a population chart for when you get Pokemon cards graded. So to kind of give you a breakdown of like how many of them are each grade and stuff like that. So I went through and I tried to pick out ones that were a little bit more valuable, you know, maybe in the like $40, $50 range, and ones that there aren't many of them out there, just because, like, you know, you never know. So some of these I'm going to be keeping for my personal collection of getting Pokemon cards graded, and some of them I'll be moving because I want to get more Pokemon cards graded. This one I was really excited about in the base set, Blastoise, Unlimited, obviously. One I am super excited about. This is a Lugia Neogenesis one. This is awesome. And then here comes, obviously, the thumbnail. This card, I think anything like from like most everything, but a lot of Charizards are really kind of going up crazy in value. So this is just a regular base set Charizard Unlimited, not first edition, not Shadowless, and it's in rough shape. I would say the next couple cards that I'll show on here, maybe a 3 or a 4, but at the end of the day, I would still rather have them graded just to keep them safe. You know what I mean? At this point, they're like a 21-year-old card. So I have 2 of them. They're, like I said, they're not in great shape. They're nothing crazy. They're just maybe 3s, maybe 4s. But, you know, at the end of the day, I want to get them graded just in case. It's nice to have 2 of them because maybe I'll move one, or I'll move the whatever lower grade. I'll move the lower grade run. I think they come back the same. This is a fun little reprint too of that base set Charizard. So this is a Legendary Collection. And the Legendary Collection came out 2002, 2003, give or take. And it was kind of like a reprint of some of the more popular cards. And so they actually reprinted the base set Charizard in it in 3 different versions. So you have the non-holo, and then there was a holo, which is right there. And then I don't have it. There's this like crazy reverse holo where like the whole thing is like shiny. Pretty cool stuff. Next card, a couple Charizards I'm throwing in there. Just a Blaine's Charizard. And then Shining Gyarados. Very cool card. Just love this one. This is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. That one probably not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. And then to finish it off, because like obviously we got to have some cards to move. I just have 5 copies of a Raikou EX. So those are the cards I'll probably be trying to move in order to help pay for the submission. But there's 23 cards in total. So I'll be using Lootkin Collectibles, and they actually will grade the card for you through PSA. They'll charge you an extra $1 to get a pre-screen, which I'm going to do because I am insane. I like getting everything in pre-screen. So they'll actually like look them over for you and give you a best estimate grade for $1. So I think each card will cost me about $11 to get graded, which isn't bad at all. You know what I mean? Thinking how like a comic book is like 18 to 20. Getting one Pokemon card graded, and a lot of these cards, about half of them, like I just had as a kid that I pulled in packs. So like I have nothing into them. I'm just getting them graded to keep, some of them to move. So like the value I have into them is really nothing, which is wonderful. So I'll be using like the Lootkin service to send them off, and I think it should take maybe about 40-50 days, and we'll just get them back. So this will be a fun little adventure, and I have more Pokemon cards hopefully to get graded soon. And we'll kind of see how this goes, but I'm excited to do it, and hopefully you guys enjoy the journey as well. Alright guys, that's it. Short and sweet to the point, because I don't want to wake anyone upstairs. That would be bad. Guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me. Please keep watching, keep sharing, keep subscribing. I think my first video is at over 6,000 views, which is nuts, but it's amazing at the same time. Alright guys, Hope you guys have a terrific day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Skeff, out.